We're gonna have to work all night. Growing blisters, I see.
No shame in it. Even I've had them.
When I was 5.
He's growing blisters on his hands? Durin? Is it the 4th or the 3rd? The 4th. Because his dad's the 3rd. He's a prince, and he's been excommunicated by his dad right now. Like, his dad has pushed him away and stuff. He's still a prince? I mean, he's a prince, but he's a dwarven prince. He hasn't been mining? Wasn't he mining in Season 1? The Mithril? Wasn't he doing that? Why does he have blisters? He's a dwarf. They're like made of stone almost. I mean, these guys are making fun of him.
Lay a finger on me again. I'll bite it off at the knuckle.
Wait, hold on a second. What? What? Really? I mean, really? I don't know. They're just like, for one, it's weird that he'd be getting blisters, but these guys are picking on him like I mean, what is this? This is weird. Is that what dwarves would do? I don't know, because he's still a prince. I mean, like, yeah, his dad pushed him out because of the Mithril thing or whatever. They got in an argument in the last season. I thought it was strange when I first saw Durin and Disa going through the marketplace. Because I saw that and I just thought to myself, yeah, your dad has kind of rejected you, and there's been this argument. You're like his only son. Isn't this his only son? You would still live in the same home that you had before. I mean, I don't think he'd kick you out on the street. And there's this feud, but you're still his son. Like, you're still royalty. And from what that other scene was that we saw, it looks like Disa's this high-ranking stone singer or whatever, and they're going through the marketplace without enough money to buy stuff, and I'm just like, you're even in spite of your father getting upset with you and taking away your title and inheritance or whatever, you'd still be set up. You'd be loaded. They're going through the streets like they're poor. And then you have this scene where he's mining, and he's a dwarf. I don't care if he hasn't done it in a while. The fact he's getting blisters is kind of weird, but okay. But then you have these other dwarves picking on him like it's high school. And why didn't he turn around and start breaking bones and stuff? These are dwarves. I don't feel like they would do that. Is that something dwarves would do? I feel like he would be in the mining, and let's say he gets these blisters, I guess. I can see the other dwarves coming to him and being like, my prince, let me take over this for you. And then Durin being like, no, I'm a dwarf. I'm going to pull my weight. I need to work down here now. And the other dwarves are just like, my prince, it's okay. Let me do it for you. And then Durin being like, I'm not a prince anymore. My father's rejected me. And then maybe the other dwarves are just like, you're our prince, okay? You're the only son of our king, okay? We're not gonna treat you like the rest of us. That's how I see that playing out, like, wouldn't they give him the utmost respect? And I don't understand. It's like, they're treating him like crap, pushing him around, literally shoving the guy. And I get his dad rejected him, but, like, read the writing in the room. It's like, they're gonna make up. He's the only son of the king. He's a Durin, which I think there's this thing where each Durin, there's like 7 of them until the final Durin is the last one, but he's the first one, and then he wakes up from his sleep or something like that. There would be reverence to this guy. It's like, this is Durin the 4th, okay? We're not going to just make fun of the guy and pick on him. What is this? It's like, what is this, high school? I can't see the dwarves acting like that. That was such a weird scene to me. This whole setup. This whole thing about the dwarves, they don't have salad to eat. They can't eat their precious salads. Oh, the environment. And then stone singers, morbidly obese women, stinging and creating earthquakes. Durin the Fourth getting blisters on his hand through mining, and then the other dwarves treating him like crap. It's like, none of this makes any sense to me. It's like someone from high school, living in a high school environment, who's a climate activist, who doesn't know anything about Lord of the Rings or anything, wrote this. And I'm not an expert on the lore at all. I don't even know if stone singers is the thing. But I'm watching this, and I'm at really kind of more of a normie perspective, and I'm just like, none of this makes any sense. Like, what is this? I just don't understand. I don't know. It seems kind of stupid. And after that fight, why didn't Durin the Fourth here turn around and just, bam, just knock the hell, be like, oh, okay, you want to shove me? And just have some action. The show's really boring, by the way. Maybe a few more action scenes would be good. Why didn't Durin turn around and be like, do you think that's funny? And then just knock the guy, and his teeth and blood come out of his mouth, and he gets knocked on his ass on the ground, and the other dwarves are looking at him, and Durin's standing there with his hand covered in blood, and he's like, come on now, who's next, I'm instead he's sitting here at the table moping. Oh, let me guess, Disa, what is she gonna come in? Oh yeah, she's gonna come in. Oh God, I can't wait to hear what she says. Da, 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 da. Who wrote this crap? Stupid.